Welcome back. For these notes, we're going to be going over greatest common factor and least common multiple using the ladder method. And we're also going to use divisibility notes to find common factors. Common factors is going to be something that we have to use throughout this. Our first example, find the least common multiple and greatest common factor of 18 and 24. So we write out 18 and 24 and draw this big long L. In our notes, we'll say that we're writing the two numbers next to each other and a long L that will look like a ladder later. Next, we'll find a common divisor using the divisibility tests. I can see that both 18 and 24 are even, so I can divide them by 2. Then divide both numbers. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 24 divided by 2 is 12. You repeat this until you have no common factors. So I see that 9 and 12 can both be divisible by 3. I say they can both be divided by 3, and 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now 3 and 4 do not have any common factors. Therefore, I'm done. My greatest common factor is multiplying everything on the left here. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 is my greatest common factor of these two numbers. My least common multiple, I make a big L out of the side here, and it's 2 times 3 times 3 times 4. I just multiply along the side here. And 2 times 3 is 6, times 3 is 18, times 4 is 72. So 72 is my least common multiple. We're going to try a couple more examples. Find the greatest common factor and lowest common multiple. Sometimes it's called lowest common multiple, not least common multiple, of 52 and 68. Now, I don't know what the lowest common multiple or greatest common factor of those are, but I know that I can create the ladder method, put the numbers next to each other, and create that L. Now both of them are even, so I'm going to divide by 2. 52 divided by 2 is 26, and 68 divided by 2 is 34. They're still even, so I'm going to divide by 2. And I get 13, and 34 divided by 2 is 17. Now, both these numbers are prime numbers, but they don't have any common factors, so I'm done with my ladder method. My greatest common factor is going to be 2 times 2, which is 4. And my least common multiple is going to be multiplying all along the edge here. It's going to be 2 times 2 times 13 times 17, which it'd take me a little while to do that, but I'd get 884. My next problem is going to be 18 and 27. I put 18 and 27 next to each other. I see that I can divide both by 3. So I'm going to take 3 out, and I have 6 and 9. I can divide both 6 and 9 by 3. I get 2 and 3. And now I have no common factors between 2 and 3. They're both prime numbers. So my greatest common factor here is 3 times 3. The numbers multiplied on the left-hand side. That gives me 9. And then the numbers all along the outside give me my lowest common multiple, which is going to be 3 times 3 times 2 times 3, which gives me 54. If you have any questions, please let me know. As always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope you have a great day.